All right, so a couple of these stages are going to be somewhat physically demanding. I mean, they're not going to be insane, but they are going to be a little bit physically demanding. It's not just going to be laying down and shooting because it is a designated marksman match. You need to be somewhat physically fit. So, for one of the stages, you might, hint, hint, have to negotiate this with a slung rifle. Definitely not impossible, but your par time might make it difficult. What's up, guys? Hayes494 here, Cameron Hayes, and I'm going to talk to you guys about my designated marksman match at Todd Resource Management in Chesterfield, South Carolina on January 4th, 2020 at 8 a.m. So if you don't watch any more of this video, you can still show up and lose the match. So you got all the information you need. You got a time, you got a place, you got a location. You can show up. And you even know what kind of match it is. That should be all I have to say. And you guys should be able to show up and do the damn thing. But I got a little bit more information for you guys. So as you guys saw at the little clip that I posted at the beginning of the video, I wasn't quite sure how I was going to integrate that clip in. And then after I watched it, I was like, this is going to have to be my hook. So I'm using that as my intro for this video now. Anyway, let's talk about the role of a designated marksman, because I feel like that'll answer a lot of questions. Because people are asking me if it's a partner match. And I keep telling them, no, this is not a sniper match. They say, no, I asked if it was a partner match. In my opinion, a designated marksman match should never have a partner, because a designated marksman is a rifleman that is a member of a squad. So whenever you've got your squad, everybody has a role within a squad, military junk. And the rifleman in the squad is your designated marksman, or should be your designated marksman. So there's that. Now, what does Google say a designated marksman is? A designated marksman's role is to put rapid accurate fire on enemy targets up to about 600 yards. I couldn't have said that better myself. So, rapid accurate fire. So that part right there, rapid accurate fire, that is why you probably shouldn't bring a bolt gun to this match. I'm not going to say that you can't bring a bolt gun. You can totally bring your bolt gun and lose this match if you want. And I know there's going to be people who say, well, I'm going to bring my bolt gun just to show you I can shoot my bolt gun just as fast as somebody can shoot a gas. Nope. No, you ain't. You can bring your bolt gun, but you ain't going to shoot it as fast. Because I've thought about it really hard, and really, the best suited type of gun to bring to this match would be your 3-gun rifle. Because I set up the stages. So, anyway, if people knew how to use their 3-gun rifles properly, they could dominate this match. So, take that little piece of information however you want to. And honestly, because the targets I only have 600 yards to work with at Todd Resource Management, roughly. You don't have any, it's not ballistically advantageous to shoot some of the whiz-bang chamberings that some people bring out in these matches. So if somebody brings their, 6BR, or their 6 comp match, or their 6 Creedmoor, or their whatever, the dude who's got the 5.56 gas gun has a huge advantage over that person in a match like this, because your distance is a lot shorter. Your danger space isn't as important because we're going to be shooting at generally large targets because it is a designated marksman match. So the targets will be between bad breath distance and about 600 yards away. All right, so we're going to talk about the divisions right now. All right, so I have this separated in 3 divisions. Those divisions are Troop, Designated Marksman, and Sniper. In Troop Division, you're limited to up to 4 magnification optic. So, anything else, like I'd said, you don't have any ballistic advantage using any whiz-bang chambering, anything like that, because the targets are so close and all that stuff. In fact, most of that stuff's going to put you at a disadvantage because you have a higher recoil impulse. So, take that for what that's worth. But you can't have more than a fixed 4 power. And the reason why is because a lot of times your rifleman that is part of your squad, who is your designated marksman, will only get an M16A4 with an ACOG on it, or an M4 with an ACOG on it, and that's it. So that's why I came up with Troop Division. The next division is Designated Marksman. In Designated Marksman Division, you can have a low power variable optic up to 8 power, or you can have a fixed power scope up to 10 power. So, and the reason that I came up with that division is because when I was a Designated Marksman, I had an M14 with a Leupold Mark IV fixed 10 power scope on it. So it just made sense to make that, a division. And also the reason that I have the 1 to 8 is because now, the way that I understand it, if the Army actually, had Designated Marksman, I guess they kind of do, kind of don't, whatever. Army does things. They use 1 to 8s. So that's Designated Marksman Division. The next division is Sniper Division. Sniper Division is basically open. You can bring whatever magnification scope you want and, whatever chambering you want and blah, blah, blah. But like I said, there's not really a whole lot of advantage to shooting in some of these other divisions except for, I guess you get more magnification, which kind of doesn't matter in this match, but whatever. Some people. All right, so let's talk about a match DQ. If you get disqualified from this match, you will be DQ'd. So that means you can't get anything off the prize table, you can't finish the match, and you will not get a refund. So it's just all bad. So since we're talking about no refund, it is going to be a $50 match fee. So that's how much it is per shooter to shoot this match, is $50. What else? There will be no zeroing or data gathering the morning of the match. It takes up way too much time, and we're just not doing that. You have plenty of time until then to get the data that you need before the match. So none of that shenanigans on match day. No laser rangefinders or spotting scopes for competitors. So obviously the range officers and stuff like that, like we're going to be able to use those because we have to spot impacts and stuff like that. But competitors are not allowed to use laser rangefinders or spotting scopes. Every stage is blind. So now I can just see people dropping off now. They're like, oh shit, I ain't shooting this match. It's going to be hard. I might not come in first place. Yeah. No tripods. Slings are required because of some of the physical aspects of this match, as you saw in the beginning of this video. All the stages will have a par time. Some of those par times are quick, which is another reason why a bolt gun would not be a good option. This match is going to be all based on points. So, whoever has the most points at the end is, champion. There is going to be a prize table. We'll talk about that in just a second. It's going to be 4 or 5 stages. And so there's going to be a prize table at this match, and it's just going to go, in order from first to, till we run out of stuff on the prize table. So far, I've had a couple of companies reach out to me, not too many. Title II Manufacturing. I took a knife off the prize table of one of them. I took a knife off of a prize table that they made, that Title II Manufacturing made, and I've got it actually in my living room right now. And they had mentioned that they might throw something on the prize table. Aerodynamics, my primary sponsor, is gonna throw something on the prize table because they're my primary sponsor. So as soon as I posted about it, they were just in. They were like, yes, we are doing that. So, good on them. And also, Kratos Arms is going to throw something on the prize table. Not sure what, but they said they want to throw something on the prize table, so I'm going to let them. I'm still talking to a couple of other companies about what their terms and conditions are going to be as far as them throwing stuff on the prize table, so I don't want to name drop them quite yet. But, yeah, so now you have this information, so use this information to better yourself and be prepared for this match and come win my match. Maybe. Oh yeah, one more thing. In the event of a tie, the tiebreaker is going to be a head-to-head event. And maybe you should practice shooting from less stable positions. Just a hint.